And I tell you what, it's a good evening from me today, and I'm here in Liverpool, and good evening everyone. And guess who is my guest here today? A wonderful pastor, should I say. Thank you so much, Princess, for joining in. And of course, our Miss Elegance, it's lovely to see you. I'm here in Liverpool, and absolutely fascinated with meeting so many people, wonderful people, and definitely it's a welcome to Liverpool space. And my guest here today is going to be Pastor Philip, should I say? Pastor Philip. And I tell you what, I'm actually very excited because Pastor Philip has been championing issues and especially matters of diversity and promoting diversity here in Liverpool. So these kind of people attract me, because when you see somebody very passionate in doing the right thing and enhancing advancement in humanity, of course you want to meet them. And that is what really made me reach out to him when I got here to Liverpool. I said, Pastor Philip. And here he is with me. I said, Pastor Philip, you have to meet the African Wonder Woman. And Pastor Philip, so tell us, what motivates you? And first of all, tell us, how long have you been in Liverpool?
Thank you,
Julliet.
African Wonder Woman.
I'm telling you, that is what they know me as.
Thank you.
That is what everybody knows me as.
For taking time to come and search for me and to visit the church.
Yes.
I mean, I remember last year when we were facing a challenge.
Yes, I reached out to you.
One of the people that reached out to us.
Absolutely,
and
yeah.
It was interesting that you are still able to fulfill your promise of
Thank
coming
you.
down to Liverpool.
Thank you.
To look for us. It was such a big surprise when I received your call this morning.
Thank you. And I also met Barbara. Thank you to Barbara. Thank you so much to that wonderful lady and all the congregations as well. Yes,
Barbara has been with us. We've been together for about 13 years. We did its 9 years birthday last week.
Oh, happy birthday. Yes.
Yeah, we did our 9th birthday last week.
Happy birthday, Barbara. 89 years and many more years to you from African Wonder Woman.
Amen.
Yes.
So I've lived in Liverpool, going to your question, in the last 17 years. I came here
with your family. I saw that.
With my family.
And we send greetings to your wife and children. Yes, wonderful kids.
So we by September it will be 17 years.
Fantastic.
Lived in Liverpool.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
And what brought you to Liverpool, and what makes Liverpool such a special place?
For me, actually I came to Liverpool to study. I did my master's. I came from my master's in 2002. And but more importantly, God spoke to me when I came. The third day I got to Liverpool, God spoke to me that He didn't send me to Liverpool just to study, but He sent me here so that I can prepare a generation for Him. And now will I do that?
And you became ordained,
by helping the Africans in the diaspora that are coming over to England, so that they don't lose the kind of passion and love they have for God when they come into this country. Because one of the things you see, the trend is when people come here, or before they come, they love God, they go to church, they are committed, but when they come here, the system kills the fire, the passion in them. So God told me that He has sent me over here so that I can help in preserving those people, so that they can sustain the fire and in turn influence the local people, the local community they are living in, by good examples of their life.
Fantastic.
So that was my mission. So that was how I came to Liverpool and did my master's, did my PhD, and I've lived in Liverpool in 17 years.
Oh, bless you. We thank you and your congregation. We thank the people who have supported you. And many happy. Thank you. I mean, African Wonder Woman loves things like that. And tell us about what you think are the issues here in Liverpool. What did you see is the issues? I was speaking to someone yesterday, a person was saying to me that issues such as homelessness. What's your part of you seeing many issues that you see? And then we'll go to the good things.
There are several issues that
need improvement.
Attention. But it depends on the perspective from which you're looking at it. You think about deal with the internal play, whether black or white or green or wherever. I think the major issue here is the issue of employment, solid good jobs in Liverpool.
Okay, interesting.
So people tend, where people are looking for jobs that can be, tend to be going to Manchester or the bigger cities. Like Liverpool has a lot of skills. A lot of companies have.
Right.
So because of that.
Is that because of issues of Brexit, maybe you think?
It's not Brexit.
Okay, it's not. Okay.
That's got nothing to do with Brexit. I think this happened. It's a trend that started according to the history that I read since the emergence of Margaret Thatcher and
and today somebody was showing me a market that is also shutting down or something.
Yes, a lot of things
and things are shutting down.
A lot of things are shutting down. And it makes it more difficult for Africans in diaspora in Liverpool. Because even if the locals cannot get good jobs,
then it means that there's not a lot of jobs for the diaspora. I get you.
So you see a lot of qualified, educated people that are not able to find or locate jobs that
they
match.
just do the normal jobs to pay the bills.
That's a major issue to me. And also the issue of drug. I think drug is a major issue in Liverpool as well. It is a major issue because some of these people that when you talk about homelessness, what led them to homelessness? Majority of them are drug addicts and they are not able to keep jobs and the like. So I think these are some of the issues that we need to look into.
What do you think causes that here in this community? Drugs and homelessness. What do you think?
To be honest with you,
do you think it's housing issues? Is it linked to housing or?
I'm not sure that I've really sat down to
think about
the reason behind it. But it's a major issue, but I think it's something.
So maybe depression as well, maybe unemployment, because when you don't have an employment, when you don't have job, you get depressed, and all that. So it's a trapped thing.
It's a trapped thing.
Thank you. Yeah, that would explain. And
you just mentioned something that is very interesting. This week is the week of
mental health. Yes, that's why we're talking about it.
Yeah,
yes.
and you discover that a lot of people are really depressed in this part of the world.
Yes.
Because it is an individualistic environment. Therefore, people need supporting system, things to support them. And it's surprising to note that even our African people are becoming more depressed because the supporting system is not there. And people are stigmatizing people that are suffering from mental health.
So we need to help to remove the stigma and stereotype.
Even if you are not going to remove it, to reduce the stigma.
Yes.
I think it's going to help us.
Thank you. While you're still thinking about that, we're coming to the good parts and things that are really good in Liverpool. But in the meantime, I'm going to bring some people on. Hisa Junior, Derek, all the way from Kenya. Thank you so much for joining us here. Greetings, I'll send you away. Abdullah Rahman Kamara, we thank you for joining us this evening all the way from London. Timo Kelo, and of course, yourself, you're right here. Thank you so much. We see you. And Kintu Baker, Bishop T. Evans, lovely to see you. And I've got another pastor over here. We're just in Liverpool discussing issues. I've always longed to see him, and I promised to see him when I was in Liverpool. And of course, Al Mashal, beautiful to see you. Many, many thanks wherever you're watching. And of course, all the way from Nigeria, we bring you in as well. Nigeria, Kenya, we bring you in as well. And of course, Coventry, our princes and youth. So let's come back to the challenges that we are facing. So as not the challenges, we come back now to the good parts of Liverpool. Tell us the good part of Liverpool and what you really find amazing.
Liverpool is a very fantastic place. I've lived there for 17 years, like I said earlier.
Yes, yes.
It's a place that you can have access to virtually everything. You have access to virtually everything you want to have access to. The people are also lovely, because sometimes you think everybody is bad, but it's not everybody that is bad. There are so many wonderful people. There are so many wonderful people in Liverpool, and you know, I'm sure you've heard about the Anfield Football Club.
I'm an Arsenal fan, you know.
I support Arsenal too.
Do you? But Liverpool, yes, for you. And what's the main game over here for the Liverpool people?
Liverpool, you can go to the football club. You can go to Liverpool, you can go to Everton.
Yes, okay.
And there are so many historical places you can visit.
Yes, actually. I'm going to be doing that tomorrow as well. Yes,
you can visit.
My good friend Louise is coming to take me around. Yes, yeah. So, and we're going to have a makeup session and stuff like that.
I mean, Liverpool,
and you're going to be meeting her as well one of these fine days.
Yeah, one of these days. Liverpool is a very fantastic place, to be honest with you. Good people.
Thank you. Very friendly people.
Very friendly people.
Very friendly people.
Yes, we have some few people that are not that friendly, but the majority of the people are very welcoming.
Yes, thank you.
Very friendly.
We thank the people of Liverpool for being a good community and just wonderful place. And the city is beautiful as well.
It is. It's a beautiful
The city
place.
is beautiful as well.
It is.
And Brother Michael Ayokunle, and of course Sila, Mam Khadija Barry, we welcome you all. And what would you like to tell the world so that we remember Liverpool? What is the one thing you want to tell us so that we come back here? If we were to come back here, what is the one thing that you would love to?
I love the slogan or the motto of Liverpool Football Club, which says, never walk alone.
Never walk alone.
And I want to tell everybody that is watching all over the world that the intention of God for our lives is never to walk alone.
Never to walk alone. I like that.
He says, I will never leave you. I will never forsake you. God is intended, and He has the intention, and He has the capacity to be with you in your trouble, in your struggle, whatever you are going through. He knows the thought He has towards you, thoughts of good, not of evil, to give unto you the end time you are expecting, and your expectations will not be cut off. So anytime someone comes to Liverpool, it should be a reminder that there is always hope for the hopeless.
Yes.
If you know, going back to history,
yes,
the forefathers of Africans were brought into this land in chains and shackles.
Yes.
They were transported as slaves. But majority of the people that were
found
transported,
forgiveness as well.
they find forgiveness.
Yes.
And majority of them, they are gone, their children are living. And today, their children are doing well.
Yes.
So whatever you're going through, God is there with you. You can still bounce back. If you are done today, you can still come up. So don't allow rejection, dejection. Don't allow anybody to pull you down. Tell yourself, I'm not alone. God is with me, and I can achieve all things. I can do all things through Christ that strengthens me.
I tell you what, I'm quite motivated, and I knew there was something special about you. When I saw that clip, I knew we had to join in and promote inclusion wherever it is. I just said, you know what, whenever I'm in Liverpool, I must pop in. And what an inspiration to the world. I thank you for the work that you're doing. It's not been easy, but through His strength and through your testimony yourself, we are absolutely honored. These are the kind of people that challenge my brain. As you can see, it's absolutely wonderful to meet the pastor. Should I say Pastor Philip?
Yes.
And how do I pronounce your son?
Oyewale.
Oyewale, Pastor Oyewale. And we thank you so much for this short clip, sharing it to the world here today. You're one and only African Wonder Woman, and thank you for agreeing to come in at such a short notice just to quickly see you. And we are left with never walk alone. Many thanks for that. He's a Christian by background, and that is his faith. And tell people where you worship.
Yes, I pastor at Pentecost Baptist Church, and it's in Liverpool here, L66BT.
Okay.
Liverpool L66BT. You can reach us online.
Yes, I will put the link there.
Yeah,
Thank you.
You can watch us online.
I tell you what, everyone watching us from USA as well, I see you all. And thank you, Faith Roberts, for joining in. And the questions, what am I doing in Liverpool? I came in to see the founder of Titilayo, Pace Setter. She's the founder of Pace Setter, and well done, Titilayo. We can't forget that we came to see you. That's the trip that brought me to Liverpool. And when I finished, I decided to take the extra few days to finish up and meet up with a few other people and have meetings. And tomorrow as well, I've got meetings just to bring it all together and ensure that we are all a community, because our community is togetherness. And as you've heard all the way here from the Pastor Philip, he says again, once again, he says it himself, and he says,
you will never walk alone.
You've had it all.
God
and
bless
it's a
you.
good night from us. Until then, we love you all, and give a wave to everybody who has joined in. And
Bless you. Thank you so much for joining.
Yes, and thank you to you. Thank you to you and your community, and thank you to your church as well for the wonderful work that they are doing. We really appreciate you all. Good night. Until then, that was my past news here in Liverpool. Mwah. Love you all. Good night. Julliet Makhapila. If you'd like to contact me as well, telephone number 077 423 84052, and of course, my hashtag, and if you've not also subscribed to my YouTube, is Julliet Makhapila. Speak soon. Bye-bye. Good night.